Alright, hello and welcome back to the Steins visual novel. My name is Gamer Guy for you, and there are so many visual novels I want to get to, and I never thought it would be a complaint, but this game is so long. You would never complain that, but I want to get to so many visual novels, it's crazy. And this has 6 endings, so you have to play it at least 6 times, and that's if you get the right options correct to allow those endings to occur. So I'm really curious about all the different endings as well. It's very impressive. But anyhow, we're here with Christina at the Radican, so let us continue on in our journey to finish the Steins Gate visual novel. And you know, I'm get the real end or the Kurisu end, I don't know. But anyhow. Alright, Okabe says, but you know, but know this, Christina.
Christina って言うの?
Don't call me Christina, she says.
ラボメンナンバー004は永久欠番としておく。この番号はずっとお前のものだ。
I want to get to that mail. Okabe replies, Lab Mem number 004 will be a retired number. That number is yours forever. Takes a bit to get back into the voice. I did 1 and then it's been a little while. So I gotta do 3 more. I finish my speech and turn back to Kurisu. I won't look back. We're moving on. Can I get to the dang mail? Oh, I missed that. Blah 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 and close his eyes. So he like walked forth and closed his eyes. It's kind of hard to walk like this. Hope I don't bump into anyone. Wait. Am I even walking straight?
何かっこつけてんのよ?
You look ridiculous, Kurisu says. Thud. My shoulder is suddenly pulled from behind. I brace myself so I don't fall backwards. How do I get the dang phone? Pull up the dang phone. I want to pull up the phone. How do I pull up the phone? Phone trigger, C. Okay. Oop, no. Alright. C. Here we go. You've got mail. I always forget hotkeys as well. Shining Finger. Shining Finger, sorry. Was I being annoying? I'm sorry, but I really need information on the IBM 5100 and you're the only lead I have right now. I'm relying on you, Okabe-kun. I swear I won't send any more short mails, so please don't abandon me. I need you to help me look for an IBM 5100. I promise to let you know as soon as I learn anything, so let's work together, okay? Moaka. Ay. Alright, I brace myself so I don't fall backwards.
何をする俺によるささやかな演出後腐れのない別れのシーンを台無しにするとは貴様それでも俺の助手か
Rintaro says, What are you doing? You've ruined my perfectly staged exit scene. And you call yourself my assistant?
だから助手じゃないと言ったろうが。それにこっちにはまだ話があんのよ。
Kurisu says, No, I don't call myself your assistant. And besides, I still have something to ask you. Darn it. Her stubbornness has already returned.
この前は聞けなかったけど、私が刺されたってあんた言ってたわよね。それについての説明を要請する。
Kurisu says, I asked you about this before, but you said I got stabbed, right? I demand an explanation. Ah, yes, the other real-life phenomenon that has yet to be explained.
あれは俺が見た幻だ
That was just something I hallucinated, Rintaro said. Let's just leave it at that for now.
んたの夢に私が出てくるの？
Some are, you know, his thoughts, and then the quotes are when somebody actually says something. But yeah, you can watch the anime. How many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3 or 4, maybe even 5 times in the time span you can do this visual novel. Absolutely amazing. All right, Kurisu responds, "Why would you dream about me?"
そんなことは知らん。それと夢ではなく幻だ。
I don't know, and it wasn't a dream. It was a hallucination, Rintaro said in response.
ドクター中鉢がどうとか言ってたけど、それは？
You said something about Dr. Nakabachi, didn't you? Kurisu asks.
あの日、ラジカンでドクター中鉢がタイムマシンの発表会をしていた。
Dr. Nakabachi held a time machine presentation at Radicon that day, Rintaro replies.
発表会は中止になった。人工衛星が落ちたから。
That presentation was cancelled because of the satellite crash, Kurisu said.
そういうことになっているようだな。だが、俺が見た幻では無事開催された。俺はそれをマユリと一緒に見に行って、お前に声をかけられたのだ。
So it seems, but in my hallucination the presentation proceeded as planned. Mayuri and I went to see it, and you came over to flirt with me.
私はナンパなんてしない。ましてや、あんたみたいなバカに声はかけない。
I don't flirt, especially not with idiots like you, Baka, Christina says.
だから幻だったと言っているだろう。いや、あるいは幻なのはこちらの世界なのかもな。
Rintaro replies, "Like I said, it wasn't real. Okay? No. Maybe this world is what isn't real."
だとしたら、電話レンジカッコ仮の謎も解決だ。幻ならば、物理法則を無視したことも起こり得る。
He continues, "That would explain the riddle of the phone wave name subject to change. If this world is some kind of simulation, then we can disregard the laws of physics."
現実逃避？意外とチキンね。
Escapism, that's unexpectedly chicken of you, Kurisu said.
仮説を提示したのだよ。物理学者お得意のな。
Huh. It's a hypothesis. Your favorite thing, he replies. They are just going back and forth. They were last time too.
それで、私は誰に刺されたの？もしかしてあんた？
Kurisu says, "So who stabbed me? Don't tell me it was you." I recall the sight of Kurisu collapsed in a puddle of blood. It sends shivers down my spine. Was that really just a hallucination? It was too real. I can clearly remember the smell of blood.
俺が駆けつけた時には、すでにお前は血まみれで倒れていた。犯人は見なかった。
Rintaro says, "You were already dead when I got there. I didn't see who did it."
わからないな。なんで私が幻でとはいえ殺されなくちゃいけないのよ。恨みでもあるの？
Kurisu says, "I don't get it. Why do I have to die in your mind? You have something against me?"
全くない。その時点では、俺とお前は一度だけ話したことがある程度の、ただの通りすがりの他人だった。
Of course not. At that point in time, we had only spoken once. We were just strangers, Rintaro said. Well, that one time we talked was during the events I imagined. So, strictly speaking, at that point in time, all I knew about her was that I'd read was what I'd read in the magazine.
とにかく接点などほとんどなかった。ゆえに俺はお前の死体を見た後、119番に通報することなくその場を後にしたのだ。
Okabe continues. Anyway, we didn't know each other. That's why I ran away instead of calling for an ambulance.
白状者。
Kurisu, my hero. Oh, absolutely throwing him under the bus.
何を望んでいる？過去に戻ってお前の死体を丁重に扱えと？そのためには電話レンジカッコ仮を使えるようにしなければな。
Rintaro replies, they're just verbal feuding, my gosh, just back and forth, it's awesome. What? You want me to go back in time and give you CPR or something? I'd need to use the phone wave name subject to change for that.
もういいわ。今後そんな幻見ないで。他人の夢の中とはいえ、自分が殺されてると思ったらいい気分はしない。
Alright, Kurisu ends it off. I've heard enough. No more hallucinating about me, okay? Dying isn't fun, even if it's in someone else's head.
保証はできないな。それを実行するためには24時間完璧に俺の脳内を監視しなければならない。
Rintaro responds, I can't make any guarantees. That would require perfect 24-hour surveillance inside my brain.
本当にあんたって、ああ言えばこう言うわね。
You have a comeback for everything, don't you? Kurisu says. Ah, yes, she's a feisty one. Kurisu shakes her head in exasperation, then turns and walks off towards the station. Looks like she wants to end the conversation. In revenge for last time, I grab Kurisu's slender shoulder from behind.
何よ。
What now? Kurisu says, after making a almost dog-like yelp. In shock. That was a good sound. VA work. I'm not done talking, Rintaro says after he turned her around.
喧嘩売ってるだろ。
You trying to pick a fight? Kurisu says. You don't want to pick a fight with her. She looks tough.
別れのシーンを台無しにしたお返しだクリスティーナ。己の軽率な行動を恨むのだな。
It's a revenge for ruining my farewell scene, Christina. You shall regret your thoughtless actions.
はいはい、わかりました。で、何よ。
Okay, okay, fine. What is it? She says.
IBN 5100の件だ。
IBN 5100. I want to be able to pronounce it. About the IBN 5100. Rintaro says.
剣だとか言われても知らないわよ。何なの？
I don't know what you're talking about, she says.
いや、知らないのならばいい。さらばだ。もう二度と会うこともないだろう。
If you don't know, then forget about it. Farewell. We will not meet again. So he left her. I turn my back to Kurisu. This time I'll make a perfect...
言いかけたままやめないで。気持ち悪いでしょ。
Hey, don't tell me to forget about it, Kurisu says and stopped Okabe. She grabs my arm. Darn it. This is the second time.
IBN 5000何？
What is the IBN 5 whatever? She says. She wants info.
IBN 5100。1975年発売のレトロ PC だ。今探している。
IBN 5100. Rintaro says, then IBN 5100. It's a retro PC from 1975. I'm looking for one.
何に使うつもり？
Kurisu responds, yeah. What are you going to do with it? Looks like she's interested. She was the same way when she came to the lab. I guess this girl is just brimming with curiosity.
気になるか?
Interested? Okabe asks. Karisu pauses, and we're out of time. Karisu quickly averts her eyes. And with that, we avert our episode here. So, thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for more of the Steins Gate visual novel. I will see you up ahead. Take her cool.